Hi guys, welcome to Cook with No. Today we are going to make yummy pizza, and this is overloaded pizza full of ingredients. So let's get started. First of all, let's get to the basic tip. Most of the time people ask me which type of utensil is better to make a dough. It doesn't matter to use whether you guys use plastic or steel. We have to follow the same step with any kind of utensil. It doesn't matter. So feel free to use plastic or steel. It's okay. You don't have to worry about the type of utensils. You just have to follow the rules and steps properly. Everything will work great. And another tip is you have to prepare dry ingredients separately and liquid form of ingredients separately. Make sure to prepare liquid ingredients separately and dry ingredients separately. Alright, let's get towards the ingredients. I will use this quick rising yeast. This is my most favorite yeast. You can use any kind of yeast. It's okay. Alright, now for flour, I'm going to use this product. If you don't have this product, it's okay. You can use any type of flour, but it should be all-purpose flour. Any company's flour will work, but it should be all-purpose flour. So for dry ingredients, I have used 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and make sure to add quick rising yeast separately and mix it with the flour. 1 teaspoon of quick rising yeast, and then add 1 teaspoon of salt and mix it, and then add 2 teaspoons of sugar and mix it. Don't ever try to put all the ingredients together because you have to activate the yeast first with the flour. So make sure to add the yeast first. Alright, now let's go towards the liquid ingredients. I have added all the dry ingredients and mixed them well step by step, and now I'm adding warm water and 2 tablespoons of oil and mixing them together, and then I will pour them properly. I will use about almost 2 glasses of water, full 2 glasses of water, and I will add 2 tablespoons of oil, and then we will make a dough. We will add water slowly and kneading the mixture properly like this. Add water slowly. You should add warm water because warm water will help the yeast to work properly and make perfect dough. Making pizza is not very difficult. We have to follow the proper steps and rules, and it will work great. I will follow the same step for both large pizzas because I'm making 2 large pizzas, and I want to tell you that I am not going to share the boiling of chicken and egg because it's a very basic step. I will tell you guys verbally. If you guys want me to show the whole step, comment me. I will make a separate video for that because it's a long process. That's why I am not going to show that to you guys. I am just going to tell you that how to boil the chicken and eggs. It's a very simple process. Everyone knows that. Those guys who don't know how to boil the chicken, I will just guide you how to do it because I will not be able to shoot the video for that because I have lots of other stuff also, but I will make sure to make another video for that. If you guys need me to make that video, do comment. Alright, for that we have to take about 1 kilogram of minced chicken and add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, and then add soya sauce and vinegar 1 tablespoon, and then add 1 tablespoon of red chili powder and 1 teaspoon of black pepper powder and 1 teaspoon of salt, and mix everything, and then boil the minced chicken together, and then add and then add half cup of oil in it, and then add 3 eggs and whisk them properly, and then boil everything together, and it will work out great. Yes, this is how our dough should look like. And now we have to add a plastic wrap. And if you don't have any kind of plastic wrap, you can use any kind of cloth to just wrap it around and let the dough rest for about 4 hours, and then make your pizza. Alright, now let's make another dough for another pizza. We have to follow the same steps. I am taking 2.5 cup of flour, 1 teaspoon of yeast, 2 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, and mix all of them separately. Then I will add 2 glasses of warm water with 2 tablespoons of oil and knead them to make a dough. Now it's about 4 hours and my dough is ready to make pizza. So let's get started. This is how my dough is looking like, and this is so good. Wow. Now I'm taking about 1 tablespoon of oil to perform kneading again, and then I am using a baking tray to make a pizza, just tapping the dough like this, and it is not, and we don't have to make a perfect circle, just make any kind of map, it's fine. Because after baking, it will look like it's a perfect circle. So that's how it works. And now I am following the same procedure for another pizza. So this is the final look of our pizza dough. And about the chicken, I already told you when I was kneading the dry ingredients. So let's go back and watch the video again to listen the process of making chicken. This is how chicken should look like. Now let's go towards the ingredients. 1 cup of tomato ketchup, and this is the ingredient for topping. I'm taking NANDOS and SRIRACHA sauce, olives, and pepperonis, and cheese for pizza, and I'm using cheddar and mozzarella. You can use these both, and these are pepperonis again, and mozzarella cheese. So these are all the ingredients that I'm going to use for topping. Yum yum. Alright, now let's set our oven to 350 degrees centigrade, and now mix the sauces together. I am taking 1 cup of tomato ketchup and about 2 tablespoons of NANDOS and 1 tablespoon of SRIRACHA sauce, and I'm mixing them properly for the topping. And now let's add our sauce in one pizza. And I'm using my 1 cup of sauce mixture on both of the pizza doughs. I use half for one pizza and half for another one. Means I'm using half cup of sauce for one dough and half cup of sauce for another dough. You can do different variations. You can use any kind of sauces that you love for your pizza topping. It is not necessary to add the same sauces that I'm using. So you can add any kind of good yummy spicy sauces. Alright, now it's time for chicken batter and cheese. So after adding chicken layer, I'm adding cheddar and mozzarella cheese. This is looking so overloaded and so yummy. And this is not it. We have to add some yummy pepperonis and olives also. So stay tuned. Yes, now I'm adding pepperonis, and they're halal pepperonis. You can add any kind of vegetable that you want to add, like tomatoes and jalapenos and any kind of spices you want to add, any kind of flavors or seasoning you want to add, you can add on this step. These are large pepperonis. Usually I use the small ones. They look more good, but they are so yummy. Now I'm adding olives, and they're seedless olives. You can add green olives also. These are black ones. Okay, now I'm adding a little bit of tomato ketchup on the top, and now I'm putting my... Okay, now it's time for putting pizza inside the oven for 20 minutes and bake it on 350 degrees centigrade. Now, after 20 minutes, my pizza is ready and it is looking really yummy and tasty. And yeah, it's so fluffy, and the dough is really good, as you guys can see. This is how the pizza slice looks like, and everything is looking very, very scrumptious and tempting. And I hope you guys will try my recipe to make yummy, yummy pizza. And thanks for watching. Bye.